So today I wanted to give you a closer look and review this outdoor 4-leaf light that the company sent to me. This thing is really cool and very useful if you are camping or need a light for any kind of situation. You use it indoors or outdoors. It is charged with a USB-C, which is really nice. So you can see you can go through and charge this. You don't need batteries. You don't need it to be plugged into a wall or anything like that. And when you do click this little button, you can see it will turn it on. Go through those settings in just a minute. But when you click it, it does have the battery indicator here, so you know how much of a charge it does have. So you can see right now this has a 100% charge. And what is cool about this is, as the name suggests, it's a 4-leaf light. So you can turn this on 4 different directions, and each one of these actually can rotate and move and kind of click into different places. So you can have it go all the way up this way, or you can have them down however you want them to go. And then there's even a little light right here. Now to operate this, you can either use the buttons that are down below here, or there is a remote that will work for all of the different functions that I'm about to show you. So the first thing that you have is the on and off button. So you'll notice, let me put these all back down here real quick. When you click on the on button, it will turn on the first light. If you wanted the second light, then you click another one. You can see there's the second light, and so on and so forth. So then you click it again, and then now you have 4 lights. And then if you click it one more time, then the top light turns on here, and then you can turn that off. Now, not only you can see when I turn this on, this is kind of the yellow light going through here. If I wanted to change the light function, I can click on the M here for the mode, and you can see it will turn more to the white kind of light. And then you have a separate light. I don't know what all these lights are called. And then you have like the flashing mode, and then you can click it and then it just goes back there. So you have the 4 different modes that you can switch through, and you can switch the modes even if just a single one is on here. So say that I only had the one on right here, I can click the mode and you can see it will go through each one of those. Now, another thing that is nice about this, on top of the modes, you can also increase and decrease the brightness. So you can say I can click this and it will increase the brightness, or I can click this and it will decrease the brightness on that. So a lot of options for increasing and decreasing the brightness. This thing will light up quite a bit of area, which is really nice. So the functionality of the light is actually awesome, but on top of that, it does also come with a tripod. You can see there's a little area where you can put the tripod on here. It does also have a little carabiner, so you can attach this to like a tent or something if you wanted to hang it from there. And it does also come with stakes for the tripod. So if you wanted to put this down in the ground, and if it was in a windy environment, you could put the stakes inside of there. And then one of my favorite things is that it does come with a little bag to keep all this stuff together, because especially if you're camping, you don't want to just have all this stuff in just like a random spot. You want to be able to put it somewhere where you can know where it's at and then pull everything out. Now, as far as the tripod goes, this is very easy to use. You just screw this in right here. I want to show you what this looks like on the actual tripod. And then with this tripod, you can unlock this button, and then this opens up, and you can see then you have your tripod here, and then you can screw this together. I'm going to turn this off because it is really bright in my eye. Click these buttons. Turn this off here. And then what's nice is then you can also adjust this. So you can pull this out, and you can see this thing can go very tall. I don't know the exact height of the tripod. It looks like it's probably about 4 feet or so, 36 inches, somewhere around there. I'm not sure the exact height on it, but then you have the option to have this tripod here, and then you can turn these on and off and then move these around as you need, or as you see fit, which is really nice. Or with the remote, you can go through and use those and turn everything on. So very happy with this product. Hopefully that's helpful if you are interested in getting something like this. Let me show you how bright this is here real quick. Let me turn this on. So hopefully that's helpful.